So today I'm going to talk about why you'll never get rich by working hard and what you should actually do instead. Now, there's a big misconception that the harder you work, the more money you're going to make, or, you're going to become more successful. But that's not really the case. And I'm going to explain why and how you can sort of combat this, and how, working hard doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to make more money. Now, one of the biggest things is direction. Direction is extremely important because without direction, you don't know where you're going. For example, if I give you an analogy, right? Let's say working hard is the equivalent of driving the car fast. Now, without direction, no matter how fast you go in your car, you're not going to reach the destination. Direction is extremely important. And if you're working towards, making money, trying to be successful, trying to be rich, direction is extremely important, because without a plan, without knowing what you want, without knowing where you're going to go, you're not really going to get there. And let's dive more into this example. If you're driving a car and you've put the destination on like a navigation system and you drive fast, you're going to get to your destination a lot quicker. And this is why direction is extremely important, because without direction, you're just going to be going nowhere. You're just going to be going further and further away potentially from your goals, or you're just basically chancing it. You don't have the knowledge, you don't have the information. I mean, let's say I wanted to get to a specific place and I didn't put anything on the navigation, and I just kept driving and driving and driving, I wouldn't get there. I literally wouldn't get there. And this is why I say that working hard alone isn't going to get to where you want to get to. Working hard alone isn't going to get you to become rich, isn't going to get you to become successful, isn't alone going to get you to be, like a multi-millionaire. It's not going to allow you to do that just by working hard alone. If working hard was the only thing that you needed, then the people that do labor, the people that work, really, really intense jobs, all of them would be rich. All of them will be multi-millionaires. But obviously that's not the case. And this is why not only is direction important, not only is working hard important alongside direction, but you also need to work smart. So you don't need to just work smart. I'll give you an example. Working smart would be, I made $1,000 in 5 hours, let's say, right? And someone that works hard, let's say he makes $1,000 in a week. The person that's working smart will say, I made $1,000 in 5 hours, but he's still got another 19 hours left in the day. So this is why I say you need to work hard and work smart. Because if you work hard and work smart, if he can make $1,000 in 5 hours, he can make $2,000-3,000 in about 15 hours, So he's making the most of that time. So you need to work hard and you need to work smart. It's not just a case of I'm going to work smart and then chill for the rest of the day, or chill for the rest of the week or the rest of the month. You need to work hard and you need to work smart, because those two things together is what's going to allow you to become rich, alongside direction. Because again, as I mentioned earlier, direction is extremely important. You need to know what you're doing, how it's going to make you money, how it's going to make you successful. You need to see other people that have done it as well. If you're doing something that is not going to take you to become a millionaire, an example would be a 9-to-5 job, right? Obviously there are exceptions and whatnot, but generally working a 9-to-5 job isn't going to allow you to become a millionaire. So what you need to do is change the direction. If you realize that a 9-to-5 job is, let's say you're on $30,000, $40,000 or pounds a month, and you want to go up in your job and you make 60k now or 70k, let's even say you get to 100k, right? It's not going to allow you to become a millionaire. If you make 100k a year, it's going to take you 10 years to make $1 million. But even then, you're not a millionaire, because you've got expenses. You've got to spend that money. You're not going to have $1 million in cash by the end of 10 years. You might have made $1 million, but you will have spent that, you would have spent that in living costs. So my point is that if the direction you're in at the moment isn't going to allow you to become rich, isn't going to allow you to become a multi-millionaire, isn't going to allow you to be where you want to be, then you need to change direction. And that's why it's so important that you don't just work hard, because I know a lot of people that say, I'm working hard in my 9-to-5 job, and they don't do any side hustles, and they're happy, well, they're comfortable where they are. I wouldn't say they're happy where they are. They're comfortable where they are because, they're trying to get by and whatnot. And after work, as soon as they come home, they relax. On the weekends, they go out, they spend money, they waste time. And I would argue those people are even more lazy, right? They're much more lazy, because your position right now. You're not in a good financial position. You might even be in debt. You've got a lot of bills, you've got a lot of expenses, but you're not actually doing anything, right? You're just living comfortably and struggling and not getting anywhere in life. And this is why I say that those people that just work a 9-to-5, and they would argue that they work extremely hard in the 9-to-5, that's not going to make you rich. That's not going to get you anywhere in life. And that's why I say you need to work hard, and you need to work smart and hard, because the smart person that works hard will understand his position and be like, okay, cool, I'm working a 9-to-5 job. After work, I've got this many hours, and I'm going to sit down and work on my side hustles or work on my side business. And over time, with compounding effect, that business will be successful. The harder you work at the business with direction, you are going to become successful. And that's why I say alone, working hard is not going to help you. You've got to work smart and work hard. And this is again where direction is extremely important, because you don't want to work on a business that you're just doing and you don't understand how it works and you don't realize what you need to take it to the next level, or you might not be making any money on it at all, and you keep working hard on it, but without direction you're not going to go anywhere. This is why direction is extremely important, and this is why you should always hire a mentor, or you should always hire someone that's doing better than you, or hire someone that can teach you what you need to do. And it's one of the biggest things right now in 2025, hiring someone that's going to help you achieve your goals. Because for example, I was in the UK, I was working a 9-to-5 job, I quit my job, I moved to Dubai, and I started working on my online income. Now, initially, I had no clue. I was just working on it. I was learning as I went. But what took me to the next level is hiring a mentor. Because once I hired a mentor, not only did I achieve my goals a lot quicker, but I had more direction. And me working hard on something now validated it. I mean, I knew where I was going, right? So if I know where I'm going and I'm driving fast to that destination, no matter how many obstacles come in the way, the faster I drive, the more committed I am, I'm going to get to my destination a lot quicker. Hiring a mentor is extremely important because, yeah, if you are trying to learn as you go along, don't get me wrong, doesn't mean that you can't make it happen. Obviously you can, but the issue is you're going to fail along the way. You're not going to understand. You might fail a lot more. It might take you years. It might take you 2 years. It might take you 3 years. And eventually you'll get there. But what a mentor does is basically save you 2-3 years of pain, save you 2-3 years of failing, and take you where you need to go a lot quicker. Because with a mentor, not only does he give you direction, but any questions you have, any issues you have, you've got someone there to sort of help you. And every time you just sort of come off the track, the mentor will push you back on. So hiring a mentor in 2025 is extremely important, and yeah, it's one of the best things to do, and it's what's allowed me to thrive in my online business. Again, I was working a 9-to-5 job in the UK, and I wanted to leave, and I just decided that I'm going to quit my job, move to Dubai, took the biggest risk of my life. 8 months later, I'm here in Dubai making money online, and it's because I hired a mentor who helped me along the way. Now, if you guys are wondering what I do and what I'm doing here in Dubai to make money, well, I've got a coaching business where I help people quit their 9-to-5 jobs so that they can make money online and basically live a life of freedom. I help people scale to 10, 20, 30K a month using my strategy and my systems, which can help you make money online. So if that sounds like you and you want to make money online, well, make sure you click my link in the description to book a call with me. We'll jump on a call and I'll see if we're a good fit to work together, and then we can discuss how I can help you make money online. But yeah, guys, the key takeaway from this video is don't think that just working hard is going to get you to where you want to be. Working hard is extremely important, don't get it twisted, but you need direction and you need to work smart as well. So figure out your direction, figure out what systems you can put in place so you can work smarter, and then just go extremely hard, and there is no reason why you won't be successful.